Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining for another episode here at All I See Is W, where we talk about finance and self development. Well, today I wanted to create this video to share with you value add, undervalued stock picks that can add so much value to your investment portfolio. Before I begin, though, I'd like to inform you I'm not a financial analyst. Take my information as guidance and apply it to your investing strategy. Anytime when you invest, please make sure to always do your research as well. All right. And let's say if you're new to this channel, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe to All I See Is W for more related content. Let's begin. Now, before I talk about different stocks, I wanted to share with you All I See Is W e-commerce on Amazon.com. Now, this will really help support the branding. In fact, there's different products such as All I See Is W metal straws, which support the 5Rs movement: recycling, reducing, reusing, repairing, and refusing. We know plastics are just a big problem in the ocean right now, and it will just help improve the environment in the long run. There's also dog waste poop bags that can really help with the environment sustainability, and there's also wireless earphones that you can take advantage of. There's different yoga pants, floor mats for fitness, and also arm resistance bands. Currently, the store doesn't have too many items, but in the long run, it will build up. So please support the All I See Is W online branding. Now let's talk about stock number one. First ticker is HCMC, Healthier Choices Management Corporation. Now this ticker has been on a positive climb. As you can see previously, February 11th, the share price went to like 0.005. However, it's at the 0.001 now. Once it can reach its prior resistance, that's about a 400% gain. What if it goes up to 2 cents? That will be huge positive proceed gains. This company actually has a lawsuit against Philip Morris, a conglomerate giant. If and when Philip Morris pays out HCMC as a plaintiff, then that just tells you that the share price can start catapulting upward. And based on the volume shares traded, as you can see, this is up in the billions right now. And from my perspective, I have firm belief that it can reach its 52-week range high, as you can see here, 0.006, and go beyond that, because this is really like David versus Goliath, where HCMC is the small kid on the block, and it will get paid out. And from a long-term perspective, its patents in place will take advantage, and for those reasons the share price will grow from my perspective. So this is definitely a great opportunity to either dollar cost average down or to take advantage of getting into HCMC. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is BlueSphere Corporation. We know there's an endless supply of waste, while there's an endless demand for renewable conversion of energy. So with BLSP, we know there were news about how the SEC has stopped active trading with this company. However, that's been uplifted. This company essentially has been in the dark. However, just recently in the month of April, the share price had started bull running up, where it went from 0.001 up to 0.006. Currently it's at 0.004. However, back when it was in January, at one point in time, the share price had catapulted all the way up to 3 cents, gaining up to 450% in positive proceeds. About a week and a half ago, the share price had gone up over 100%. So there is potential with this company, given that we are in 2020, and that this really supports the whole purpose of providing a more blue earth, and that's why it's called BlueSphere Corporation. I really value the purpose, and from a share price standpoint, I have firm belief that this is definitely undervalued, and they can gain on huge positive proceeds if you either dollar cost average down or take advantage of the current share price at this time. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is Ascent Solar Technologies, based out in Colorado. As you can see, this ticker had bull run all the way up to 7 cents, currently at the 2 cents range. I have high belief that it will reach its 52-week range of 9 cents, and going beyond that, reaching the double-digit share price range, breaking through the 10 cents and beyond. In fact, this company is supporting the whole solar advancement in the government and aerospace sector while having about 70 patents, with its CEO having experience from Singapore. And this company really just has the innovation in place. And for those reasons, my perspective is that the share price will catapult in the long run. Definitely undervalued right now, but I would highly recommend taking advantage of this undervalued play with ASTI. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is a biotechnology company in the NASDAQ market. That is Jaguar Health, JAGX. In fact, this company ramped all the way up to $4. However, it's on a downward decline, but that's not to say it's not a great opportunity to invest in this company, right? I mean, just recently, April 20th, it was at the low 120. Now it's already reached up by an additional 40 cents. So that is huge. That's like 40% gains from its initial low. Now, can it bull run back to its prior resistance of $4? I have high belief that it will in the long run, and it will reach beyond the $4 to $5. So if you park your money here, you can gain on huge positive proceeds, because right now, from a charts perspective, it's on a bullish pattern, and in the long term, it will gain on positive proceeds. In fact, this company is working on adding value in patients who have HIV/AIDS, experiencing symptoms of diarrhea, and the only FDA approved product for use targeting that specific population, as well as also providing value in dogs as well experiencing diarrhea. So that really helps with veterinarians administering dogs with the right type of medication. So definitely monopolizing that market, finding the right niche and getting involved, providing high quality products. So from my perspective, $4 or $5 is easy for JAGX to bypass. So let's not lose sight of this potential play. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, ticker AITX. In fact, today the share price had bull run all the way up to 5%. At the recent lows, it was at 6 cents. At the high of February 10th, it was at 26 cents. The question is, when will it reach its prior resistance? It's coming very soon. As you can see here, possibly in Q2, Q3, it will bypass this current share price of 26 cents. And the volume is looking solid with 28 million volumes of shares being traded. And in fact, this company focuses on robotic assist devices. So for example, if you have different surveillance cameras, you can have this company adding value with its artificial intelligence capabilities. And really, I mean, we are in a new era where we definitely need robotic assistance devices to help with doing the normal routines that normal humans would do. And that's why, from a long-term perspective, you will hear more about RAD devices, robotic assistance devices, being the norm. And for those reasons, AITX will catapult with its innovative technology currently in place. From a share price standpoint, I have a high conviction that it can catapult and reach beyond its prior resistance of 26 cents and break at least the 50 cents sometime in Q3, Q4 of this year. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is Evogen, ticker EVGN. Current share price is $4.64. In fact, today it's gone up by close to 3%. The prior resistance back in February 11th was $10. Now the question is, when will it reach that prior resistance? I firmly believe in Q2, Q3 it will catapult up. This company focuses on computational biology, leveraging artificial intelligence to support different sectors. And as you can see, it has a number of employees here, about 131, leveraging big data and AI designed to computationally discover and uniquely guide the development of life science products based on microbes, small molecules, pharmaceuticals, and genetic elements. And as you can see, it has licensing agreements with agricultural companies such as BASF, Cartiva, and Bayer. And as you can see, it also has different developments of novel medical cannabis products. So that is huge, based out in Israel. We know Israel is just very advanced with its technology. And one of my friends had recommending this ticker, so I just wanted to share back and give you a very hot pick, Evogen. Let's not lose sight of this ticker. Next company play is Tilray, TLRY. Current share price is 19.32. Why did it bull run up to 9% today? Well, in fact, there was recent news about how Bank of America had rated this company as a buy. So that just tells you that it can reach up to its prior resistance. I mean, back in February, it ramped up to $63, right? I mean, alone early January, this was in the single digits and it ran all the way up to $63. So there is potential. It's still undervalued from my perspective, and in the long run, it will catapult up this cannabis-based company that is in discussions with partnering up with Aphria, and that's the next ticker I'll share with you. Aphria, APHA is the ticker. In fact, it ramped up by 9% too, because with the Bank of America information, that adds value as a complementary for both companies, because the acquisition likely will be happening within this week. More news to come, and this is a high quality based cannabis company where they continue to export dried cannabis year over year, increasing the number of weight all around the global markets. And knowing that NAFTA, there's legalization in the United States and Mexico and already in Canada, that just tells you that there's just going to be more positive return on cash flow, and Aphria will take market share in this whole cannabis sector play from my perspective. And I firmly believe it can ramp all the way up to like $30 coming very soon. In fact, it did reach $26, so $30 is coming. It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is Senseonics by the ticker SENS. This company works on implantable glucose monitoring devices specific for patients dealing with diabetes. And today it bull run all the way up to like 9%. As you can see, previously it hovered at $5.27 at the low. Recently it was at $1.77. It's already gaining traction, and from a long-term perspective, this company can break the double-digit share price range, reaching beyond the $10 plus. And given the fact that people don't really like non-implantable devices monitoring because it's exposed, people would rather prefer to have it implanted in your body where you don't really think about it, you don't see it, and during summertime you can actually go swimming as opposed to not being able to go swimming because you have like a glucose monitoring device. And that's why this company is going to just add value and grow in the long term, because it's really going to take market share from large scale companies, right? Like from J&J, Abbott, because this small cap company has the product that's going to add value, and diabetes is only going to grow in the long run, and that's not going away. That's why SENS will catapult up, at least bypassing its resistance of $5 and going up to the $10 from my perspective. Next ticker I want to share with you is Vaxart, an interesting company that is in San Francisco, where they're working on a number of different vaccines, not only for COVID-19 but for various diseases. But their unique mode of delivery is taking an oral pill medication versus getting a bolus solvent delivery into your arm. That's very unique because from a long-term perspective, I believe that its performance outlook will catapult up, bypassing its prior resistance of $23 back in February. And yesterday it ramped up by 50%. Today it's gone up by like 1%. But it's just a matter of when news will come out, and potentially, what if Vaxart gets bought out by a large-scale company like J&J? That would be huge news. And with its current COVID-19 vaccine, we shall hear updates coming May 3rd on T-cell response with the leader to present that data. And that will only likely raise the share price in the long run, attracting more investors as well as existing investors. From a share price standpoint, it's still undervalued, and it can go up by another 200% in the near term. In long term, you can gain huge on Vaxart. So that's my takeaway with this San Francisco based company. Next ticker is Sorrento Therapeutics, a biotechnology company working on state of the art products in the biotech arena in San Diego, led by Henry G, CEO. It has a number of products specific for COVID-19 as well as in cancer therapy. In fact, it has monoclonal antibodies. It has an FDA prior person in the biologics realm working on the different regulations and submissions to CBER, the division for approving products. So from a regulatory standpoint, SRNE will have the advantage knowing how to move its products with the high probability of getting approval or through EUA in the long term. In fact, this company has close to like 15 products specific for COVID-19, and it's just a matter of when we shall hear updates on COVID Sticks, COVID Track, a number of different products as well. And that's only going to prime this company for success, because when you have more than 10 products specific for COVID-19, that will just improve the probability of success, whether it's FDA approval or EUA status clearance for these specific products. So from a share price standpoint, this company previously was hovering beyond like $20 at one point. And from my perspective, I firmly believe that in Q2, Q3, it will break the double-digit share price range and go beyond the $15. So that's my takeaway with this state-of-the-art technology company, Sorrento Therapeutics. Next company play I wanted to share with you is another biotech company in San Diego, and that is Skye Bioscience. Current share price as 12 cents. But looking at this trend here, it's been just on a lateral movement and come with data. I firmly believe that in Q2, it's going to announce its preclinical trials data on intraocular pressure reduction to support with glaucoma patients not having damage to the optic nerve. That's going to catapult the share price up. How high can it go? Can it go beyond the $1? I have high belief that it can, because back in 2019, the share price was at $1.19. So let's not exclude the potential of what Skye can do, especially with its rebranding of its name, a new team in place, as well as an all-star team in the scientific advisory board, where they have ophthalmologists from Stanford, Mount Sinai, professors from University of Italy, University of Spain, who have experience in physiology and with natural medicine. And this company has focused on bioengineering a prodrug using cannabinoids and adding amino acids so that it can provide therapeutic benefit to glaucoma patients in their eyes, so that it can reduce intraocular pressure, as well as providing neuroprotection. That's going to be huge in the long run. And this is really going to be a paradigm shift to see how cannabinoid science is adding value to different diseases that is impacting humanity at this time. From a share price, it's definitely undervalued, and it's going to break through the $1 share price come 2021. So let's not lose sight of Skye Bioscience, because the sky is the limit with this ticker. Next ticker I wanted to share with you is an interesting medical device company based out of Roseville, California, and that is Innerscope Hearing Technologies. Based on the name, we know that this company makes medical devices for hearing aids. There's about 60 million people in the United States impacted with hearing problems. When you scale that up on a global scale, there's about billions of people that can't hear. This company just signed a letter of intent agreement with Audio Cardio Sound Therapy Technology to deploy a subscription-based app, $14.99 per month, for patients to improve their hearing. And this technology has been clinically proven by Stanford Healthcare, as well as Samsung Medical Center, as well as getting support from USC, as well as Children's Hospital of LA, as well as City of Los Angeles. So INND is getting its branding exposure all around Southern California, while it already has exposure in the Bay Area. And we know California is like the number 5 country for revenue generation. And this is only a matter of time when this company's share price will start ramping up, because people need to hear. And with the value that INND provides, not only with its medical device hearing aids, but also with ancillary products such as nutrition, with CBD related products to help with tinnitus in the ear, then that will only just add value, and cash flow will start flowing in with this company, because it's adding value to humanity from my perspective. So let's not lose sight of INND and its potential to catapult up to the $1 share price range. Last ticker I wanted to share with you is an interesting company, and that is Santo Mining Corporation, SANP. What's so unique about this company, right? Well, a number of engineers from Vietnam are supporting this company right now, and they are trying to improve cryptocurrency. And in fact, the news had just released that they are partnering up with different companies. For example, DNA Brands, in fact, actually received trademark of blockchain-based DNA tags from the USPTO. USPTO stands for United States Patent and Trademark Office, where the name DNA tags have been trademarked, and that's basically what Santo Mining is focused on, trying to add value in the Cardano space as well as in NFTs as well with digital art. And from a long-term perspective, this will decentralize how we look at branding of information. And with SANP, it's only going to provide accuracy of information with how business conducts their normal operations, providing upfront information to the consumer market. And from a share price standpoint, recently it ramped up from like 0.009 all the way up to 2 cents, and it's been on a downward path. However, at the current share price of 0.004, I have firm belief that it will start ramping back up. And in terms of volume, it has 95 million shares traded, and it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when this company will start gaining traction with future valuation growth. So overall, I hope that this video added value in a sense that I gave you content updates as well as the potential for how these companies will start gaining on significant positive proceeds from a share price standpoint. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. So thanks again for watching another episode at All I See Is W. Goodbye.